Welcome to Season 2 of Gaming with Scott presents Marvel Superheroes, a Southgate Media podcast. Join us each week as our intrepid heroes follow a path of adventure and attempt to save the world and each other from the dangers of the universe. Starring Martin Davis, Josh Elliott, Dan Gentry, Josh Jackson, and Rico Suarez, with me, Scott Troiano, running the table as the judge. Galactic adventure and titanic struggles await you just beyond this music.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Gaming with Scott. I am here for a one-off session with Marty.
Hello.
Hello, boys and girls. Okay, yelling like that is really horrible, especially in this room. It's terrible, but that's okay. It's all a good thing. But hello, no, just be like, hello. Okay.
All stalkery.
Yeah. Oh, all stalkery,
You know,
all
like-
like from the front bushes.
Like normal. I mean,
Yeah. Be like, you should get that looked at. What? I'm in the shower. Leave me alone. Yeah.
change the channel.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. I've seen this one.
Yeah.
Change it. What? What? Holy.
This is like the worst time I've ever done this. Boring.
Oh, that's horrible. Okay. So, you were in the basement. We were magic carpeting around the base.
Yes.
When suddenly you hear from behind you,
Oh. Is it like the snake sound? Is it that voice whispering?
yes,
From behind me?
yes.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm. Well, I have to address it. I can't ignore it. I have really no course of action but to address this snake.
Okay.
All right. I turn around.
Okay, the snake's there.
What do you want?
I just wanted to have a conversation.
Okay.
So, what do you want to talk about?
You're the one wanting to have the conversation. Topic's open to you, buddy.
Oh. Never mind then. Do you wish to go? We can leave.
Leave where? Why would I leave?
Oh, you don't have to leave. Just go back to your friends. Everything will be fine.
Okay, so you asked me to leave and then not to leave, and if we want to have a conversation, then not have the conversation.
Yes.
Are you just trying to distract me again?
Yes.
Okay. You're good at your job.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Who do you work for anyway?
I am my own contractor.
Ah, so you have your own plans and designs.
Precisely.
Who all does that entail?
Certain individuals.
Like who?
You're one of them.
Okay.
Fenris is one of them.
You want to detail our place in that map?
Not particularly.
Well, why not?
Because I wish to bring down the Empire.
Wait, which one?
Precisely. If I don't tell you, you can't stop me.
Well, I might want to help you.
No, I don't think you will.
Okay. How do you know?
Because you're with Fenris.
What, so his empire?
Something like that.
What, the Amish?
Sure, let's go with Amish. Certainly.
Yeah.
When the winds come rolling down the plains, we'll deal with the Amish.
Oh, yeah. Winter's coming.
No, it's the middle of summer, you know.
Well, I mean, ultimately.
Oh, well, I guess
Yeah.
eventually,
Yeah.
certainly. I mean,
And then again, and it's, you know.
right,
it's,
well,
it's
it happened last time. It'll probably
yeah,
happen again. It's
cyclic, yeah. I agree with you.
cyclic.
Yeah.
Cyclic.
Yeah.
As is this entire conversation, as is my plan to overthrow the Empire, as is your being a cog in the machine that will bring that about.
Okay. So which empire was this? The Asgardian Empire?
Could be.
Okay. So why would you want to bring the Empire down? Why would you want to bring the Asgardian Empire down specifically?
Well, I'm not saying that that's exactly what I'm doing.
Okay, well, I'm asking you, though, why would you?
Why wouldn't I?
I mean,
Any particular empire could be overthrown, you know.
yeah, but why would you want to overthrow the Asgardian Empire?
Why would you want it to remain?
It's not harming me.
It's not helping you.
Well, that's still not a bad thing.
Would you like to rule the Asgardian Empire, just as an example?
Would I like to rule the Empire?
Yes.
I could accomplish much.
So is that a yes?
I could, yes. If I had the Asgardian Empire at my fingertips, I could accomplish much good. Yes. I would. That would be awesome, yeah. But
so then you would actively work to overthrow it.
Or work within the frame.
What frame?
The frame of power.
Why would you do this?
Because it's not harming anyone, so it's best to work within a frame to not harm people and then perform good, as opposed to destroy everything, harm a lot of people, and then try to mitigate that with some good.
But people are going to be harmed either way.
Yeah, just we're talking scope.
No. Let us say the Asgardian Empire will do some degree of harm.
Yes.
We understand it. That's that. The Asgardians. That's what they do. So.
Why? I don't know all about that.
Well, yeah. I can give you several examples.
Okay.
Anyhow, so the people that they hurt that are not Asgardians, wouldn't it be better to merely inflict the pain and suffering, or hurt, as you put it, on Asgardians, the ones who are going to be doing the hurting initially, merely to bring that under your, I know it's a bad word, I'll use it just for you, your thumb. I don't have those, so it's not exactly something that, I want them under. However, would it not be better to bring them under your rule and inflict any harm only to them so that you can then utilize them in the fashion to which you just spoke and minimize the harm they would do to others? They are nigh unlike gods. The harm they do is much farther and wider. Would you not want to just inflict it upon them and then rein them in?
It really depends
On
all the aftermath,
Yes.
all the side effects.
Yes.
We don't want to throw the baby out with bathwater.
But what if we could destroy their entire civilization?
Well, like I just said, you don't want to throw the baby out with the bathwater. I'm sure you're familiar with this.
Yes.
Okay. So,
Let's say their entire empire was brought low,
yes.
and you were there to be able to pick up the pieces. Would you not want to?
Well, that's my natural inclination.
Is there not glorious, glorious power to be had?
Well, I care nothing for glory.
Well, but you care for power.
Not really. I care for the ends.
The ends?
Yes.
Do they justify the means?
Hold on a second. Let me check and see if I have, nah. I got a 40 in reason. I think I know Machiavelli.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So, I would not say the ends justify the means. The means...
Why not?
The means can destroy what we're fighting for, the ends. So by the time you get the ends, you've already destroyed the other half of your equation.
Ah. So you are, in fact, a hero.
Well, generally, yes.
Okay, run along then to your hero-like people. I'll let you be.
Okay.
And he starts to slither down the hall in the Nimbus crater, in the hallway that you're in. He starts to slither away from you in the opposite direction.
Okay. I'm going to return to Fenris.
Okay, you turn back around. He's gone.
Okay. So I'm going to assume the first thought is they just kept walking and they didn't pay attention to me.
Okay.
So I'm going to go and look for them. I'm going to go and frantically look for them because
He said frantically.
because the second option is the option I don't want it to be. So We're gonna go ahead and frantic.
Okay, you go check the room.
Yeah.
You check the gate room. You check the room across the hall where the cryogenic folks are.
Yeah.
You check the other. They're not there.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna check electronics. I'm gonna go into like the security room and look and see if I can't see them anywhere.
No.
Do I see anybody anywhere?
No, surprisingly.
I'm going to go back to that snake, where the snake was.
Okay, he's much, much further down the hallway now.
I'm going to get much farther down the hall, too.
Okay, you're coming up on him, and he kind of rounds a corner. You see his little snaky tail just sort of snake out of sight.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to not let him get out of my sight.
Okay, did you bring dice?
I did.
All right. I need an agility feat.
Okay. Can I use grapple?
Well, not yet. You got to get around the corner.
Come on. I got a 65 on a 36, sir.
Okay. On a 36?
Yep.
Is that a green? Oh, you've got the chart. I need to bust the chart out.
Josh has the chart.
No, I have the chart.
Oh, okay.
We should all have the chart.
He took mine.
What do you mean he took yours?
He Indian gave it to me.
He didn't, you didn't get one of these?
I got one of those.
Yeah, we should all have the chart.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the limited chart that he
36 is an incredible, right?
made. I believe. Because 50 is amazing.
Right. So you got a 63, you said?
Yep.
Oh. Son of a gun.
I'm going to assume I eat him and I gain his power.
That's a yellow.
All right.
No, you did not eat him.
Oh.
You managed to round the corner, and he's halfway down the next corridor.
Oh, are we going to play this? Or you just keep doing this? Or like, hey, I want to have that conversation now.
Okay, he gets down to the end of the corridor, and the wall separates. It looks like an elevator. He just slides into the elevator. He's like, well, then come on.
All right, I go in.
Okay, you run down the hall.
Oh, no, I don't run.
Oh, okay, because the doors go and start to close.
That's for plebes. I don't run.
Are you going to run? The door's closing.
I'm
He's like,
true
well,
flying.
I'll send it back down. Oh, you're going to fly. Okay. All right, you fly and you're in.
Walking's for plebes.
That surprisingly, that's what Guardian Angel says now. He's like, peasants walk.
Yeah.
Oh,
Former peasant
yeah.
says.
I feel bad now. Oh, that's so sad.
Former two-legger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. That's just no good. Okay, so you fly onto the elevator.
Yeah.
Oh, so good of you to join me. I thought we were done having our conversation.
Well, it seems to me like you left me somewhere where I don't have a ride back.
Oh, certainly not. You decided to be there yourself. Well, you didn't want to talk to me.
Oh, there's so many games you're playing.
Oh, but I love games. Do you not like games?
I like to talk straight.
Oh, but talking straight can be so boring.
But direct.
Well, direct being what it is, that's perfectly fine. However, how does one successfully become a distraction if you speak in a straight line? I don't walk in a straight line. Why would I speak in one?
You don't walk.
Oh, good point. They do say I could slither sideways through a corkscrew.
Well, I don't see a rattler, so I don't see you being a sidewinder.
No, well, I could have a rattle. I could get one. I have one in my car. It's in the trunk, you know. No, I don't have thumbs again. I don't use a steering wheel. It's not.
Right.
I was just trying to relay it to something that your mind could understand.
No. Oh, thank you.
Oh, my pleasure. So should we go?
I'm waiting on you.
Ding! And the doors open.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the doors open to what looks like panhandle dust bowl.
Okay. I grab the snake.
The snake's like, it doesn't want to be grabbed. Are you going to roll the grapple it?
Yes.
Okay, roll the grapple it.
Okay. What would I be rolling for grappling?
Grappling is a fighting roll.
Okay.
That's something on the head of my mic.
I rolled a 46 on a double class shift up from 16. So what is that? 36.
16 is excellent, so it would take you up to incredible. And what'd you roll again?
A 46.
That's green.
Oh, yeah. All right.
All right, you grapple him. He's like, what are you doing? We're going out of the elevator.
Yeah, I'm making sure you're not going to try to leave me.
No, why would I leave you?
You're notorious.
It would be no fun.
You're notorious.
Well, I am notorious, but that doesn't tell me why I would leave you.
Oh, well, I can't speak to your motivation, sir.
Oh, well, I'm not going to leave you.
Well, I don't know that.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm not going to leave you. Now you know that.
Now I have to take you at your word, eh?
Well, of course.
All right.
Oh, so you're not going to put me down, is that what I'm...
No.
Well, then, can you at least let me ride on your shoulder?
No.
Perhaps draped around the back of your neck. It's warmer there.
Yeah,
Sun.
That's taken.
By what?
Hey, Morat.
Morad is not with you.
Okay. Well, that's his spot.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. It's a better vantage point, I'm sure. Could you at least hold me up so I can see?
Yeah, I hold him out like a fist.
Like a fist around his neck. It's like, don't squeeze. Don't squeeze. I breathe there.
Well, I don't know. You're just a big tube of meat. I don't know where I can crush and not crush.
Well, I don't want any of it crushed.
Well, we all can't have exactly what we want, so.
Rolling Stones, 1964, you know.
Yep.
You can't always get what you want.
Yeah, I don't know.
So
music.
you're going to crush me because I think it's... maybe it's...
I don't know that music stuff, cultures, but whatnot.
He taps you with his little snake tail on the shoulder to get your attention more. And he goes,
All right, I'm gonna act like I let him some air a little bit. I'm not gonna let any loose. oh, there's some air.
And he goes,
then
you know that's not helpful, right?
And then I'm gonna proceed onto the dust bowl.
Okay. He goes, oh, so that's how it's going to be.
So we're gonna walk around.
Is that what I'm understanding?
What? No, just look. You're here for the ride.
No, you're here for the ride.
That's what I said. No,
Okay.
Let's go out. We're in the dust bowl. So
okay.
So where
so you step out of the elevator.
Yes.
And the dust bowl is like you're on. You're like out in Oklahoma.
Okay.
You're like in the middle of nowhere. I mean, you turn around, the elevator's gone.
I assumed.
And there's a giant ass storm, like a giant tornado.
Okay.
Like a giant whirlwind. I don't know. Is
it moving?
No. It's stationary. It's in one spot.
This must be that tornado whirlwind thing that we were briefed on at one point.
Yes. Yes, probably. Yes, you needed to travel out here. You know that, right?
We had some issues getting out here. So
what issues? Well, you're here now. Well, I don't need to hear all of those details.
Yeah,
I'm sure
feel like telling you.
They're just distracting. The irony, hey?
Oh.
And you hear across the plains, helicopter comes in, flies to what you now note is maybe a one stop sign town a little bit southwest of you and the giant tornado. The wind is sort of whipping, but the helicopter comes in and lands over in the town.
Okay, I'm going to head towards the town.
Okay. You start heading towards the town. Oh, sorry about that.
Flying.
No, okay. You take off to fly, and the snake has grabbed onto some sort of root or other with his tail, and you're
Oh, well, I'm going to make the root come with me then.
okay.
It's going to stand up out of the earth
Okay.
and then jump on me and ride.
Okay, it is not a live root. It must be some sort of piece of iron or something that's buried in the sand.
Well, there's going to be live roots around that whole damn thing, and I'm going to bring it all with me.
Okay. Give me a roll to activate your plant manipulation.
Bullshit.
Oh.
Plant growth is at 50. Would my botany or my chemistry come into effect here?
Likely neither.
Okay.
I mean, your botany would let you know that there are deep tap roots that are in this area, but not but it's not going to really help the roll. What'd you roll?
56 on a 50.
That's a green or a yellow. It's a success either way. Okay. The roots come to start pulling this thing out of the ground. Okay. And it looks like, imagine if you buried the Chrysler building, and except for the very antenna, well, he's tied to he's grabbing something, and you're pulling something large. I mean, like big. Like the roots are helping you pull something. I mean, I don't want to say building sized, but whatever
building
it is deep.
I don't want to say building size, but building size.
Right. Out of the sand. And the snake is now just like, wow, this is going to be long. This is going to take a while.
Okay. Does it seem significant?
No.
It just seems like, I'm
some rusted hulk of metal twisted around a giant rock and another.
If this doesn't seem at all important, then I'm not leaving them here.
Okay.
I'm not leaving this little serpent alone. Okay.
So you start to wait it out. And you're waiting, and all of a sudden, around the tornado, you see Dr. Wells, Jimmy Boy, and Fenris kind of come around the outside of the tornado.
Okay.
And you see Fenris, walks down into it looked like earth, but there may be a moat around the tornado.
Okay.
So because he starts walking and he starts going down like he was walking into a hole, only it starts to splash, and then he's gone.
As they are, can they see me from there?
It's not that you're out of line of sight. You're just not looking that direction. No.
Even if I grew a giant leaf and waved it in the sky, they're just looking in the opposite direction.
Right. They're all looking at the tornado, and you're kind of
okay. Well, guess I'm along for the ride. All right. I'm gonna.
You see Jimmy Boy. You see Fenris come out of the water. He's on the other side. He's closer to the tornado now. I mean, it's like actively he's whipping his fur, and Jimmy Boy walks into something. Just
where he went underneath, and Jimmy Boy walks into it.
Right. Just walks, like tries to get into the water and just burp. No, not gonna happen.
Okay. He couldn't go into the water at all.
No.
That's weird. Like, so it was like solid as he's walking in the water. Like kind of.
So Fenris comes back.
Non-Newtonian fluid.
And all of a sudden you see the little hand game. Like Fenris goes, eh? And Jimmy Boy goes, and Fenris goes, and Jimmy Boy goes, and like he's hitting something.
Okay.
So Fenris is able to put his hand in the space, and Jimmy Boy's not.
Okay.
So they all kind of march back around the other side of the other side of the tornado.
As they begin to march around the other side of the tornado, how far am I on progress of this thing?
You've pulled out. You don't know. I mean, that's a lot. You've been and you're going, what in the hell? And he goes, if you get this whole thing unburied, I'll give you a cookie.
Whoa. There's a cookie at the end of this?
Could be.
Oh. Okay, I'm going to try to get him to ungrip.
Okay.
Because this is fruitless. So, all right, I'm going to try to ungrip his tail, his bind. Ooh. And what would that be? A
strength.
Strength 36. I rolled an 83.
Okay, that's a yellow feat.
Okay.
You pry his tail off, and you're like, yeah. And you go to walk, and his other tail's grabbing a different part.
His other tail?
Yeah, you're like, wait, what? he has two tails.
He does now, at least, right?
Yeah, apparently. Son of a... And you're like, okay. So you take your other hand. Well, you'd have to let him go.
Yeah. So I look him square in the eye.
Yes.
All right.
What? I have more than two, in case you're wondering.
So, are you going to disappear as soon as I let you go?
Yes.
At least you're honest about it.
Well, I've always been honest with you. You are the one person I feel a kinship with. That and the small lizard, the smaller lizard. You, as a fellow reptile, we have a je ne sais quoi.
I think it's cold blood.
Could be.
Cold blood.
I am cold-blooded. You are cold-blooded. It's wonderful. We are simpatico.
Are we supposed to high five after this?
I don't have a hand, but we would. Typically, we would. Yes.
All right.
Be hightail. Yes, it'd be very good. It'd be
All right.
wonderful.
Well, I'll use a vine and we'll hightail it.
Yes.
Ta-da.
Very good. Yes,
So,
excellent. We are.
All
Yes.
right.
And he kind of brings his tail up and points at his eyes, and then your eyes, and then his eyes, and your eyes.
Okay. And in that
We're right
moment,
there.
when he does that, since I have the other tail, and
No.
pulls it-
The one you pulled off, he with.
Okay.
You're like, I step 5 feet away.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. No.
It's the one in your hand goes, and he gives you
okay.
the little, I'm looking at you, you're looking at me. Very nice.
Okay. All right. Well, seeing as how I
Okay, they're back.
helpless. Oh, they come back.
They've come back around. They're looking at the tornado, and they go a little further, and there's actually a drawbridge there.
I gotta let him go if I'm going to catch up with him at all.
He goes, do you want to catch up with them?
Yes, I do.
Excellent. Okay, here we go. And he goes,
Okay.
and he's making like he's going to be sick.
Okay.
Fenris goes into the moat, and he's going to cross the river again.
All right. So
And the snake's just
I let go of the snake and I start running towards
okay.
Fenris.
You let go of the snake, and the snake goes, "Raw!" And you're covered in wet.
Yeah.
You're at the bottom of a river,
Oh, okay. Okay.
and you recognize you've just been vomited
out into a river?
from the snake
Yeah.
into a river.
Okay.
Fenris is running past you.
I wrap vines around Fenris.
Okay, he stops.
I give him a cadet salute and
Okay,
I
do you
just-
need to breathe?
no. I also can't talk underwater. Just like Fenris can't talk underwater. So I just wrap around him like a backpack. So
Okay.
he might be free to assume to keep moving till we can get somewhere where we can talk.
Do you point?
Yeah, I point.
Oh, and okay, he's like, and runs, and just like he's running as though again, water freedom.
Yeah.
He's just running like it's, and he runs out.
And aside, did Josh's character was he able to use water freedom with ice?
Perhaps.
Okay. Because as soon as you said Jotunheim, I was like, "Ooh, you might be able to use that water freedom for something good, dude." Finally, some water freedom be awesome. I'm like,
Oh,
so
you'll have to listen to the episodes and find out.
because I heard that he did something and it was really difficult, but I was like, I mean, what makes more sense? You have Fenris, the son of Fenrir, and he can run through ice in Jotunheim. I mean, like, what a perfect hunter,
Yeah,
right? So
yeah.
I thought that ended up storyline began to take shape, and that was cool. I like that.
Yeah, it was very nice. And to answer your question, yes,
Yeah.
he is
That's
able
awesome.
to do that.
That's
Yeah, it is awesome because then it's like ice wall. Oh, we came right through it, son of a run!
Finally,
Yeah,
that means something.
yeah.
So that's cool. All right. Sorry. I just, that
It's
was the
okay.
aside. All right.
It's okay. It's all good.
So
And actually, they used it very well. It was really good stuff.
that's cool.
So,
Out of the water.
out of the water.
Yes.
Okay. Fenris comes out of the water. You flow off of his back.
Okay.
Like water.
Okay.
And he looks around as though he cannot see you. He feels his back. He runs over to the drawbridge, throws the lever in the drawbridge.
I'm going to stand up
Okay.
in front of him.
He shouts, "Tomahawk!
I'm going to wrap around him.
Tomahawk!" It's as though he doesn't notice you.
I'm going to wrap around his mouth as he's screaming.
Okay. Tomahawk.
Oh, really?
Wells and Jimmy Boy
Okay.
join him, and they walk into the courtyard of the keep.
Okay.
They just walked into a castle. You're on his back.
Yeah.
He doesn't notice, but you see there are pillars of stone, like rock, that is jutted out of the keep.
Yeah.
There's some carts. There's some, it looks like a medieval keep. Inside the walls of the keep, there is no storm at all.
Okay.
Sunny, sun shining, Oklahoma, 87 degrees.
Like through the windows.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's not like sun shining inside the place.
Yeah. Well, no, no. You're in the keep. This is the courtyard of the
Yeah.
keep. You've walked through the main outer wall.
Okay.
Like there's a castle.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a castle right over there. Like a castle.
Yeah, like castle.
A castle, like with parapets and crenellations and towers and castle. And there's a giant courtyard. Like you guys are in. It's probably a couple miles wide.
Okay, so
courtyard.
not
it's
like
big.
Kentucky Castle.
No. It's like this
castle.
is huge. Like there's a castle,
Yeah.
and the courtyard is of course surrounding all that.
Okay.
And it appears. I mean, you can see the town to the south that they came from. There, you can see the helicopter that's on the little airstrip there.
Okay.
But it's not. It looks like the wind might be moving outside of the walls, but it's not like you're no longer in a funnel cloud that looks like this terrible, horrible,
Death mess.
Yes, that's not moving. It looks much nicer on this side.
Okay. I prefer this side.
Most would.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I'm just gonna stay attached and follow the crew.
Okay, so they come in and they Jimmy Boy starts looking at one of the large chunks, one of the monolithic, jutting out of outcropping of rock. He starts to punch it with his fist. Mm-hmm. Chunks begin to fly off. There's a person encased in the rock.
Okay.
He and Wells, Wells kind of wanders off to one of the carts. The carts don't have wheels on them.
Okay.
He grabs one of the carts and it levitates off the ground.
Ah.
And he's able to push it along.
Okay.
Interesting. Jimmy Boy and Fenris clear most of the rock off of one of these people. And
are they dead?
I don't know. They don't know.
Okay.
You're just sort of attached to Fenris.
Well, I'm gonna use where is it? Spirit storage.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna see if I can draw a spirit out.
There is a spirit there to draw when suddenly
Okay.
he shrinks down to about that tall. Fenris picks him up, puts him in his pocket. Much harder for you to grab the spirit now that he's much tinier.
Well, but I mean, the guy
is still alive.
Is the spirit that got small and then he put in his pocket. So he shrunk the guy.
He shrunk the guy.
Okay. But the
down
guy
down to about an inch and a half, stuck him in his pocket.
He's alive though.
Apparently he is, yes.
Okay. Okay.
And they start to move towards the castle.
What about, is there anyone else that's stuck in the rock?
Or there's these. You look around now and you notice what would have been at one point a vibrant, functioning marketplace. And where there would normally be people, there are these outcroppings of rocks. I mean, there are a few hundred.
Are they fixing them?
Nope.
They're just marching on?
Yep.
What the hell? All right, I try to get their attention for them to stop.
Nothing. They roll up to the front of the castle.
Wait, before we do this, because I don't know if I can just walk away from that.
Okay.
All right, I have an idea.
Okay.
It requires 3 powers.
Uh-huh.
And I will spend karma for it.
Okay. What do you explain to me what you're trying to do here?
I'm going to try to pull their souls out of their bodies, because clearly they're in stasis of some sort. I'm going to pull their souls out of their bodies into me, and then I'm going to create a vegetable body and then force reincarnate them into that. So that way, if this body dies, they'll just go back to their original body. But until then, they can be people again.
Well, but they're not. I mean, they're people now. They're not dead. They seem to be in some sort of suspended animation.
I know, but I can unsuspend them without unsuspending their bodies.
Okay.
So that
Why
way,
would you want to do that?
Because they're people.
Right.
It,
So why don't?
it looks like it was against their will?
So why don't you free them?
Because I can't.
Okay.
I mean, I can possibly break him out of the rock, but he just picked up a body out of the rock and shrunk him. The guy wasn't, it was just a body, and he put it in his pocket.
No, it was a person.
Was he moving around and
Nope.
talking? And,
Nope.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, he didn't bring him out of suspended animation. He just took the body.
Okay. You're eyeballing one of the bodies when you'll notice that Dr. Wells and Fenris are crouched at the base of the stairs leading up to the castle.
Okay.
You've been looking at that, and you look back over, and there's a gap. It's about 6 inches, 8 inches
Okay.
between the sidewalk or the cobblestoning
Uh-huh.
and the first stair of the castle.
Okay.
So the castle is technically
Not attached.
floating.
Yeah.
And you hear Dr. Wells go,
Huh.
you need to touch it. Touch it right there. And Fenris reaches in, and you can feel the electricity gathering,
Okay.
and he's going to... And Dr. Wells goes, no, there. Bzzzt. Fenris is shot across the room. You are electrocuted.
Oh, I'm electrocuted.
You're attached to him, right?
No, I remember I slid off to deal with this.
Oh, okay. Oh, my apologies. I thought you were still on his backpack. Or you were still on him in backpack mode. He shoots him like he was down here, legs all bent.
Yeah.
He gets electrocuted and goes, "Berserk," and shoots himself a third of the way across the courtyard.
So like movie shotgun blast.
Yes.
Okay.
Like, "Berserk," and he's over there.
Okay.
Wells,
He's just laughing.
he just laughs a little. He goes,
Yeah.
"Oh, okay.
Everyone should.
Well, there it is."
Everyone should.
Give me a roll.
Okay. I got a 5 and a 0.
Is that a 50?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Fenris gets up, and he's... And he and Dr. Wells and Jimmy Boy... Jimmy Boy and Dr. Wells are howling. They just think it's funny as hell. He's a little singed. He seems a little unpleased.
Mm-hmm.
They start up the steps. They're obviously making fun of him.
Yeah.
He seems to have dropped something out of his pocket.
Okay.
The little guy.
Am I getting anywhere with this?
You're working it through, but you might have access to a body now.
Okay. Well, then I'll go and try that first and see if this actually works. If it works, then maybe I can help these people.
Okay. So
So-
are you going to try
Yeah,
to
I'll-
hold on. Are you going for the guy that Fenris put in his pocket just fell out of his pocket onto the courtyard?
That's who I'm.
Okay.
that's-
You heading towards him or just one of the?
I'm heading towards the guy that fell out. I mean, for one, he'd be forgetting him and leaving him behind.
Yes.
So I don't want that to happen.
Right.
So at least they're in stasis, like they can hold on.
Right.
So I'm
okay.
gonna grab
Fair
this.
enough. Okay. You grab this guy,
Mhm.
and he's about 1.5 inches tall.
Okay.
Yeah, he's only about 2 inches.
Just need water and sunlight. And, oh, it don't work like that.
Oh, not for these guys. Sorry.
Rube. So,
Briark means I surrender in Goblin. Just thought I'd tell you.
all right, I'm gonna use that.
Actually, it translates into "Hey Rube."
Hey,
That's
Rube.
why it was funny.
Hey, dude. Anyway, that's off topic. Anyway, so all right, so I'm just gonna put him in the equivalent of a pocket as well, and I'm gonna try to pull his soul out with soul storage into me, and then create a body for him to have, and then
Okay, give me a roll.
okay.
It's your soul storage power rank.
Okay. That is 25. All right. I'll spend karma for this.
Okay.
Oh, I don't have to spend much. Okay. I got an 81 on a 25.
Nice.
And
Were you shooting for yellow or red?
I'm shooting for red.
Okay. Then let me figure out how much it is.
So is it 10 plus? I think it's like 20, 15 or 20. I don't remember. So this is the point where we would have someone filling in with all the dead space and immense amount of information and things like that. Awesome stuff.
So 95 is a red. You rolled an 86. So you need 9 there plus the 10 you stored. That's 19.
All right, I was really close.
You were very close. Yes.
Okay. So then I spend 29 altogether, Kermit?
Nope.
I spend 19 altogether, Kermit? Okay, cool.
Spend 10 to do it plus the extra 9 is 19.
All right, so I pulled that off.
Yes. His soul is now in your soul storage.
Okay.
So now you need to create a body for him.
Well, I can talk to him now.
Yeah, you can.
So I want to give him an option first. If he doesn't want this, he wants me to put him back, then I don't want to go through making a body for him for no reason. All right.
Okay.
So I'm going to try to talk to him first.
Okay.
Ask him what happened.
What do you mean? Who is this? Where am I? The hell's going on here?
I'm Tomahawk.
That's a weird name.
It's rather a call sign.
Okay. Are you a pilot?
I fly. Does that count?
What do you fly?
Me.
Are you a jet?
I hover.
Okay. He's just a spirit in your spirit storage. He doesn't recognize that you hover.
Okay. I didn't know if he's
Nope.
observing. Okay.
Nope. He's just like, what? This is like a spirit of the beyond thing. He's like, are you a machine?
No, I am life. I
don't understand what
a
that means.
mass of different matters cobbled together to create life. I'm a being.
Okay.
You were found in a catatonic state.
Okay.
A stasis, if you will.
Okay.
I did not know how to break your stasis. It looked like you were there against your will. So I brought you out of your body into my mind so we may talk.
Okay.
Is this against your will?
Well, I don't want to be out of my body.
No, is why I can put you back.
Oh.
But I wanted to make sure I'm not going to just put you into a situation you don't want to be in. So I'm asking you if this is a situation you don't want to be in.
What happened?
I don't know. You were in rock.
Who were
You
you?
were encased in rock.
In rock?
Yes.
I was at the hardware store.
Oh, wow. What was the last thing you remember?
I went to get some nails for my roof. I was putting tiles on the roof in the afternoon. I was putting new roofing tiles on. I was putting a new roof on the house. I ran out of roofing nails, and I needed to go to the hardware store. So I went to Dana Miller Hardware Store, and I was getting nails for my roof.
And that was it. That was the last memory you have?
Yeah. I was at the hardware store. I put my nails down on the counter to buy them. And then I was here talking to you.
Are you familiar with Kansas?
The band?
The state.
Yeah.
Were you in Kansas before you...
No, I was in Oklahoma.
We're in Kansas now.
Really?
Yep.
How
We
did
found
that
you in
happen?
Kansas.
How did you find me in Kansas? Now, you, Marty, would know the thing was actually in Oklahoma.
Oh.
The tornado
I
was
didn't
in...
mean, swap that, strike that reverse.
Okay, I wanted to make...
Oklahoma.
Yeah, he goes, yeah, I was in Oklahoma. I was
okay.
buying nails at the hardware store.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Then, do you remember hearing about a giant tornado or dust storm on the news?
Yes, it was headed this way, and I wanted to get those. That's why it took some shingles off my roof, the thing, so I was putting more shingles on.
Okay, well, apparently we're in the middle of it.
It doesn't seem like it's very windy.
Yeah, I know. This is not a natural thing. Whatever this is
What the hell does that mean?
is not natural. This is either supernatural.
Are you
or
doing the
intended.
tornado?
No, I would stop it if that were the case.
Okay.
So you were in the middle of this tornado. I've followed my friends in. We are a team, an elite team that handles situations like this.
Okay.
We've never come across this.
Oh, were you guys like the Avengers?
Not so high profile, but yeah.
Oh, okay. They like destroyed New York City. You guys aren't going to trash the town, are you?
Well, I hope not.
I mean, they just like knocked over buildings and.
Well, I can build.
That was
I can help build back whatever is destroyed.
Well, we'd rather not you destroy anything at all.
Well,
That's okay.
I agree.
I mean, if you want to take this tornado somewhere else, that'd be great.
That's if we can.
Okay.
We just got to deal with the hand we're dealt, but we'll
So
try
I've gotta-
to make the best decision.
Okay, because I've got a farmhouse not far out of here, and I'd rather not get knocked over. If you could just leave that out of your fighting, that would be great.
You have a farm? So you're a farmer. So what do you?
Well, I live at a farmhouse.
Do you plant?
Not really. It was a farmhouse originally. I bought it. Me and my daughter live there.
Okay. Well, that's a conversation for another time.
Where is my daughter?
I do not know.
She was with me at the hardware store. Actually, she'd gone next door to the Five and Dime to get some candy. Oh my God, where's my daughter?
Okay, I have a proposition to help you find your daughter.
Okay.
Okay. It's up to you. I can help make you a temporary body.
Where's my body?
It's still in. Well, I have the body.
Okay. He begins to actively panic. Like he's what? You got my body? I want my body back. Give me my body back. I mean, he begins to just like wait. The concept, the thought of my body.
Yeah, and he's not.
Like goes wait, and I'm not, and you're not, and you still have, and I mean, he begins to freak out.
Okay.
It went. Wait, what?
Yeah. So
he hadn't. It's almost as though he hadn't noticed before then.
I'm going to try to calm him a little using reason.
All right, give me a roll.
Okay. I got a 32 on a 40.
Oh,
That's a green.
Are you hoping or are you stating?
Well,
all right, on a 40.
whatever's going to work out best for me.
You said you got a 32?
Yeah. Oh, it is green.
It is a green.
That must be the last one.
Nice. Yeah.
Okay, so do I manage to calm him?
Yes. He's like, okay, well, wait, what do you say to him?
I say, calm down. You are in a coma, and I pulled your consciousness out so we can talk. I can put you back in your body, but I don't know if I can bring you out of the coma. I can give you the flesh equivalent of crutches. I can give you a body to work through until we can figure out how to get your coma undone. If that is your prerogative. I can put you back in your coma body. I can keep you in here. I can give you another body. What is your choice?
Okay.
Trying to gain karma, not lose karma.
Okay. You mentioned that you can give him another body, and he, what do you give me another body? And he just gibberishes for a few moments, and then he's like,
Okay, do you pass out?
no, he just sort of, he's like, he's not really sure where else to go.
Okay, well, how about this? I'll give you another body, and then we can go from there. So at least you feel
He says, I don't like the idea of another body.
a little bit more grounded.
I don't like the idea of I don't want another body. I want my body.
You-
Who else's body would you give me? I don't want somebody else's body.
Well, it looked just like you.
Yeah, but it would be someone else's body.
Well, it's yours.
It's not my body.
It's yours as long as you want it.
It's not my body.
I'm going to go ahead and grow one, though.
Okay. I figured you would. Give me a roll. What's the power rank?
Power rank with this, I feel anatomy and botany.
What is the power rank?
Sorry, the power rank is 50.
Okay. Anatomy and botany will give you +1 column shift, so we'll take that up to 75.
Okay.
What's your roll?
I got 2 zeros, motherfucker.
Mother Mary.
Yes, that's what I meant to say.
Okay. All right, you roll. You create a plant-based near facsimile. I mean, near duplicate
I thought I was going to have to spend karma.
of this guy's body.
Okay.
It's phenomenal. Best work you've ever done.
Now, I want to make sure that he can eat like a person, just like, say, a Venus flytrap. It has
Oh, sure.
stomach acid.
Sure.
Functional.
Oh, yeah. You're good.
Normally.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right. Now I'm going to try to put his soul in the body.
All righty.
I am going to spend karma on that
Very nice.
because I don't want to.
Don't
want to
And
screw
he's
that up.
dead. Yes,
He
okay.
just threw his soul to the winds.
What's your power rank?
Right now it is 75.
All righty. And what's your dice roll?
Okay. And I'm spending karma, so that's 10. 44.
44 is a green.
Okay.
On a 75.
You need to spend 4 karma.
Whoops, hang on. 85 is a red.
Okay, so I need 41. No, 41.
Plus the 10.
So 51. So 51.
51 karma.
So 70 I've spent tonight. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So I pull a red,
Okay.
slap him in the body.
He's in the body.
All right. He should be coming to.
And he...
Okay. And he sees me now.
Yeah, he's like, whoa.
I am the voice that was speaking to you.
Okay.
I pull out his body.
No, he's there in front of you, and like he's standing on the cobblestones.
I pull out his little body.
Oh, okay.
And I say,
What did you do to my body?
I don't know why it's shrunk.
What did you do?
And I don't know why you're catatonic, but this is you and your body.
Okay.
Would you rather me hold on to it, or would you rather carry it?
I want it.
Okay. Be aware. If you damage this body, I don't know how to fix it.
Okay.
Your fate is in your own hands, quite literally. And I hand him his body.
Okay, and he takes it, and he, like, looks for a pocket and doesn't have any, and he's like,
Oh, he's not wearing clothes, right?
no, they're on the body. They're on the tiny body.
Okay. All right, I'm just going to make a regular roll to grow him some
Shirt and pants, and
yeah.
just with, like, hemp fibers or something, I'm sure. Why not?
I'm sure. What do you mean by that?
I don't know. I was just thinking of you, Marty. I love you.
I got a 60 on
Yeah, that's good.
50.
Okay. You got clothes and sandals and
Yeah.
shirt, shoes. You know,
All right.
shirt, pants,
There
sandals.
you go.
And he slides into them. They've got pockets.
Yep.
So he puts it in his pocket. He's like, okay.
All right.
Can you make me a little bag? I put him in the bag and then tie the bag and then put the bag in my pocket. You do.
Okay.
He's
Yeah.
like, okay, thank you.
Okay.
What was I doing in here? This isn't even in town.
I don't even know.
And he looks south and he goes, oh, there's the town over there. What happened?
Okay, your daughter.
Yeah, what happened to Cassie?
I do not know.
Where's Cassie?
Your lead.
I have no idea.
Does he see the castle?
He hasn't seen the castle yet.
Okay.
He goes, well, and my oldest daughter was supposed to be watching her, Debbie.
Did you see the castle, by the way?
It's like, no, we don't have a castle.
And I point behind him.
And he turns and he's like, what the hell is that?
Yeah, right? I told you this tornado is weird.
Well, and he looks around all of a sudden. You mentioned the tornado, and he looks around and he's like, where'd you do with the tornado?
Right? We're in the middle of it.
What do you mean we're in the middle of it? We're not in the middle of a tornado.
We're in the eye.
We're not in the tornado.
This is not a regular tornado.
What is this going on?
I know.
And he goes,
Trying to figure that
you're
out.
right. And he points to the path leading back to the drawbridge. Through the portcullis,
Okay.
you can see the tornado winds and the sand
okay.
just
Yeah,
whipping
that's cool.
past. And he's like,
There it is.
And he's like, he looks at the portcullis over the top of the wall, nothing.
He's the one that pinpointed that one out. He's like,
what the hell is that?
Yeah.
And he's like, above the wall, sunshine, birds singing. Through the hole in the thing, I mean, just like, holy crap.
He's durable, right? He has the doesn't he have my durability?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Then all right, you should be okay when it comes to harm, but don't push it.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
You should be pretty tough, but don't push it.
Well, my eldest or my youngest is Cassie. She was going to be the one. She was with my eldest daughter, Debbie.
Okay. Where were they at?
The store next door getting candy.
Let's go there.
You mean to the town?
Yeah.
Well, we got to go out in that storm. I don't.
Well, how did you get here then?
I don't know. I put my stuff, and he looks around and he sees like the nearest cart where there's a couple of monoliths, and he goes, I put my stuff. He walks over to it almost instinctively. He goes, I put my stuff on the counter, and I was going to make a payment, and the girls were, and he points over like one stall in the keep over, and you notice there's two smaller
rock
formations on the other side of the counter.
And I point that to him.
And he's like, what?
That's where you were found, in the rock.
I'm not in the rock. I'm
now, of course.
What do you mean?
So I go over to the rock.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try to burrow into the rock with my plants.
Mm-hmm.
Till I hit flesh, and I'm just going to try to carve it away, hollow it out.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
You hollow out the foundations. There are two. There's a young girl and a younger girl.
Okay.
In these two.
Enough where their faces.
And he goes, "Oh, that's Cassie. I don't know who that other girl is. Where's Debbie?"
Oh, I thought that. Oh, this is another girl.
No, that's just one of her friends.
Okay. So this is what I can do. The same thing I did for you, I can do for her.
What happened to them?
I don't know. Hopefully, maybe we can get information from all of you, maybe piece together this occurrence. But if not, at least you guys are okay.
Well, I don't know if Cassie or her friend would be okay with what you did to me.
Are you okay with it?
I don't know.
Tell me if you're not. I'll fix it. I'll put you back in your body. I don't know how to fix your body, though.
And that'll do us tonight for Gaming with Scott. And as always, you'll hear from us real soon. Bye-bye.
And that's it tonight for us on the Gaming with Scott podcast. You can always send us an email at gamingwscott@gmail.com or catch us on Twitter. Josh Elliott is at Asmodee369. Dan is at Malkware. Josh Jackson is at ActionJack853. And Rico is at R1C0. Me, Scott T, at GamingWScott. This is a Southgate Media production. Remember, be the superhero you always wanted to see in the world. And as always, you will be hearing from us real soon.